It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the New York Knicks.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the two-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Outside, Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Taking a look at New York. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Brunson. The 3, Bridges. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter in the corner. Lillard against Brunson. And it's Lillard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Pocket 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Then for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Crosses over, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Now, here's Lillard, defended by McBride. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Kuzma. Pass to McBride. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Misses from short range.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And both free throws good for Giannis. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges with it. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 4. And we'll get the... And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bucks trail by 4. They've got Taurean Prince. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Payne. He started closely. And Prince has got the ball here for the Bucks. Trent kicks to Prince. It's Portis, high post. Achu is on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Trent. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Payne passes to Bridges. Here is Robinson. Snatched away. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And it's blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Kuzma kicks to Trent. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 7 points.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his team.
Outside, Towns. Over onto the Kumbo. Towns, no luck. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Giannis against Towns. There goes Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
McBride passes to Towns. New York moving it around. On the wing, Anunoby. Antetokounmpo defending. Lillard up top. He's got 9. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. White is checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Porter against Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
See the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Back to Porter. The lane. Over in the corner, Portis shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good on the shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Jackson is checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Wright. New York trailing. Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's tipped. Sims dishes to Jackson. Giannis against Hart. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
You got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Here, take to the center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Game 7 couldn't get any more exciting, and true to form, it's a tight battle for the New York Knicks.
can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Seeing how things are, and that's a halftime wrap.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. 2 points, that one goes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns, the screen. Brunson being aggressive.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down home.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Lillard against Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Lillard. And both free throws good for Giannis. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Rebound, Milwaukee. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Porter. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with possession here. They lead by 4. And here's Prince outside. And the Bucks miss again. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hart, that's good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Knocked away. Rollins the pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. From deep, Prince. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bridges misses. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the left wing. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Anunoby, good.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
The Bucks trail. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Portis, the pass to Rollins. Prince outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 2.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Milwaukee with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Rollins the pass to Prince. And another three for Milwaukee.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting the net.
Bridges outside.
Well, you love to see Bridges keep the pressure on the defense and draw the contact.
New York shooting there first. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the play. Previous play. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Payne from deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've got Portis, Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Porter finds Lillard. Porter with it. Now guarded by Payne. And that one's good. Lillard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really
the wing, Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dane looking around. Here's McBride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jackson. And it's Prince in for Porter. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau was a talk with the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Brunson with it. Lillard picks him up. Bridges for three. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson scanning the floor. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Oh, Antetokounmpo will not be denied on that drive.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Brunson, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Giannis kicks to Prince. Lillard against Brunson. Back to Lillard. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson outside. What a shot by Brunson.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Prince. So he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, when you start making shots, you even play hard defensively, and we were moving the ball really well, and we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Damian Lillard.